video, we'll take a look at the kindergarten standard for geometry, number 6. This standard asks that students compose simple shapes to form larger shapes. Now, the example that they give, that's the minimum expectation. We can always prompt students, but why not just ask them a question and see what they can do? In this video, we're going to tackle the kindergarten task from the framework's Tangram Challenge, where students have a set of tangrams and they're asked to create squares, rectangles, and triangles using their tangrams. Let's take a look.
So, tell me what you notice about these shapes. Touch them, play with them. What do you notice?
I know that these two are the same and you can make a diamond with them.
You can make a what with them?
A diamond or a square.
You can make a diamond or a square. What are these two shapes called?
Triangles.
Triangles? And when you put two triangles together, what two shapes can you make again?
A square and a diamond.
And what was that other word that we called it? We didn't call it a diamond. Do you remember? Don't say it just yet.
Oh, shape.
Don't say it just yet. What is it? Do you remember? It starts with an R.
Rhombus.
A rhombus. Nice. So I noticed that you both put what two shapes together to make a rhombus?
Triangle.
What other shapes can you make when you put two shapes together? Oh, and what shape is that? Do you know the name of that shape? Do you know the name of that shape, Morgan? It's called a trapezoid. It's called a trapezoid. Can you put two triangles together to make another triangle then? See if you can do that. Put two triangles together to make another triangle. Nice. And so what did you do here?
I got two triangles.
You got two triangles, okay.
And then I had to flip them over and then put these two sides together.
So I noticed that you took the two triangles and let me ask a question. Is this a triangle? It is a triangle? What do you think? What do you think? Is this a triangle? Yes or no? What do you think?
Yes.
It is? How do you know it's a triangle?
It's on the shape.
It's in the shape of a triangle. And how do you know what the shape of a triangle is? What does a triangle have?
It has 3 sides and 3 corners.
It has 3 sides and 3 corners. Nice. Can you make a rectangle? See if you can make a rectangle. What did you do here to make a rectangle?
I took 2 little triangles and I put them together to make a square, and then a normal square together to make a rectangle.
So you took 2 little triangles, put them together to make a square, and then you put the normal square together, and then that made a what shape?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. Nice. Awesome.
Something to remember as we work through this standard is that we give our students lots of opportunity to move, rotate, and flip shapes as they begin to compose larger shapes from smaller shapes. But as they do this, there's a big misconception that we can begin to avoid. And that is, as students are taking 2 shapes and composing them together, so for instance, taking 2 triangles to compose a square, they need to understand that as they are rotating, moving, and flipping these shapes, that if they take a square and they rotate it, it's still a square. Now, some students will say it changed from a square to a rhombus, but it really actually didn't. See, all squares are rhombuses, but not all rhombuses are squares. There's a big understanding here that as we talk about this difference between squares and rhombuses, that we're using formal language and we're not calling them a diamond. There's a whole lot happening in this standard. Let's make sure we teach to the highest student and not allow misconceptions to develop early on.